Yeah. Holy smokes. I'm going to pull this same screen back up here shortly and show you this on my phone. That boat right here must be sitting right on the corner of Fiddler's Point because, yeah, I'm not going to be able to see that boat any longer. Okay, let me zoom back. And let me bring this out in front of the camera here. Hopefully you can see it. Okay, there's the readings. Visibility 10 miles. That's why I can see so good today. And there's where I'm located, where the blue dot is. Let me see if I can get you the time here. 5:08. That's what it says. You can see it. Come on. 5:08. I didn't know my phone had that setting, otherwise I'd have used that a long time ago. All I had to do was click on my location. Now I'm going to swing out here. And I might have to straighten up my camera here a little bit. See if I can get it level. Okay. So let me focus it in here. That's the North Brac. That's the Bayport rack. Okay, with my B700, I'm going to be doing on the sunset mode. I'll be doing all just time lapses on it today. Especially being that the sun ain't really out, it's real cloudy. And then this one I'll be doing some filming. And you can see that boat way out there. And also I'm going to show you that my camera is set on the second setting as far as the height. Same way with this one. The only difference is on that one I got the remote on it. Let me catch back up to this boat. And then I'm going to show you over here that and the tide's up real high, so I'm not really that high up off the water. There's a little bit of an embankment here, but not much. A foot and a half maybe at the most. I've actually had my camera right down by the edge there before. Today I'm staying back a little ways. Alright, well, I just wanted to, also where I'm located is over here where you can see the Bayport the Bayport Fishing Pier. So I'm on this corner here, and later I'll give you a GPS reading as soon as I get it out and set it up to come on. And actually the visibility ain't as bad today as I thought it was going to be. I thought it was... Okay, my GPS is up. And let's see if I can get in here without getting so much reflection. There's my GPS location of where I'm at. It says elevation 0 feet, and that's probably because where I'm standing at sometimes can be underwater, depending on the tides. And again, over there is the fishing pier for Bayport. And let me just give you a little route here, and then I can also show you where that water's at right here. And I want to keep my boat that I'm tracking in my line of sight here. So again, I'm not zoomed in all the way, but I don't want to be right now. Like I said, I cannot... I don't know why I just shut it off, but I wanted to zoom back and I hit the off button. That's okay. Look at this as I zoom back out. I say it's on the other side of that pole right here. I just want to show you how that lighting, the angle of light coming down, is affecting what we see and how we see it. And I know I'm going to have to refocus again. Look at it. It's alright, I don't mind refocusing it. Look at the shadow that the clouds are creating on the water out there. And you get the right lighting, you can see it plain as day. Well, it's distorted, but I can still see it. Alright, I sped this part up a little bit to 2 times its speed. I was gonna just play the whole video, but I thought I'd make it a little bit shorter. But I want to show you from this point, you know, how I zoom over and I catch Billy Steels. I catch Hernando Beach Marker and Bill Watts also. There's 6 racks that I can see from here. The North Rack, Bayport Rack, Cutter's Rock, Billy Steels, Hernando Beach Marker, and then Bill Watts. I was told by a Globe believer that all of these coordinates on the Hernando Beach markers were wrong. And that very well could be. Um, yeah, but I still think the 11 miles is pretty accurate. Um, so we'll wait and see what he comes up with if he really wants to be technical about it. Okay, let me go over here. Well, I don't know if I'm going to see it. My screen got dark. There's that sailboat again, look. Holy smokes, you can see him in the water. Look at those people on that boat. Look at that. Holy smokes, look at that. Oh, what visibility I got today. Holy shit, people. You compare them. That's a much bigger boat. Way the hell out there. Let me get over here to these other. Come on, where are you? Okay. There's Billy Steels. There's a dolphin. There's another dolphin. Let's get on them and get back over there. There's the Hernando Beach one. There's Bill Watts. Look at all these boats. Holy smokes. Look at that. There's Billy Steels. It's crazy. I've filmed, I think, this same sailboat before, and it was getting cut off when it was mirroring out. When you get all that miraging, or I call it mirroring because it's just a mirror image. And like I was trying to explain, in my video about concave convex mirrors. It's not that the Earth is convex or concave. It's I'm gonna be the pig in the middle and say it's flat out there, people. That water is level out there. There's a lot of things too: tides, winds, haze. And I'll mention it on a future video. I'll bring up a lot of these things that people don't bring in to the conversation, like the tides, offshore waves. Even look at that boat right there. That's a boat. Yes, it's distorted, but you can obviously see that he's on the water. And you can see that light propagating up and blocking it out. And when it's mirroring out, it would just mirror into its own reflection. And I'd never even see that boat. I'd never even see this rack if we had that mirroring. And that's what I want to bring up in my conversations with people, that there's a lot of things that block us off from seeing out there. And one, just look at when it's a foggy day. I mean, you can't see 100 feet in front of you in some places, and then other places you can see a couple hundred yards and then back to hardly see anything. And again, if you're driving at night in the fog, the last thing you want to do is turn on your damn headlights, because it illuminates the fog and it blinds you. And that's what occurs out there when we have a lot of humidity in the atmosphere. It creates a mirror above, and it basically blocks you out. It creates that concave convex mirroring effect. And it's just an effect. It's not what I'm saying that it is. It's just a mirroring effect. It has nothing to do with the shape of Earth. It's just this mirroring causes all kinds of issues. Just like going in a fun house, you can stand in front of some of them mirrors that makes you short and squatty, tall and skinny, and then some of them will even take chunks of your body out and hide it. And you can also vanish within your own reflection in these mirrors. And that's what occurs. And that's what I was trying to explain with my mirrors, but I think people took it the wrong way, and thinking maybe I was saying that Earth is concave and convex. No, again, I'm going to be the pig in the middle and say, no, it's flat out there, people. And I'm going to pull into this and focus up on it again, and keep an eye on that boat to the left as I give it a focus, and you'll see a little bit better of it. At least I believe this is the part that you can. I filmed for quite a while, and I even took a bunch of pictures. And I might make one big long video out of it for those that really want to, study my observations for this day. This was not my best day of visibility. The video that Taboo Conspiracy just put up recently, the Wizard did it. That was probably one of my best days of visibility. I think the visibility was even better than the 10-mile mark. So if they tell you you can see, on a weather app that your visibility range is that far, but science says you can only see 3 miles out into the horizon, even if they say it's 6 miles, it's still not correct, because here I'm proving that I can see this rack out 11 miles, people. 11 miles. All right, well, again, too, I don't know if I want to waste my time on putting all these other videos together if people aren't going to watch them. But, if I have some requests, I will make them for you. All right, thanks a lot. And look at this. Another thing I want to say is look at this light propagation. This is the light propagating off the water and cutting off part of that rack. Now later on, as this light recedes, that rack becomes fully visible again. Okay? So take that into consideration, globe people.